Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of J-Rod's Garage. We got a 2004 Forester XT. It has some really blown ass struts. Bouncy as can be. So Jordan here is going to shoot a video with you of how to install the rear struts on this while I go run some errands. So don't be too harsh on him on the comments. So if he gets some shit wrong, that's okay. But he's going to do a short informational video on how to do the rear coilovers or struts on this, and then we'll be back and we'll do the fronts together.
Okay guys, so first thing we're going to do is jack the car up, put jack stands underneath it so then I don't die underneath this. Now we got it jacked up on jack stands. Take the wheel off, we're going to be using a 19mm. Okay, so now that we've got our wheel off, we want to undo these two bolts right here. And that on this car is going to be 19mm. Now we've got those two, we'll go to the trunk. So the next thing we're going to be doing is removing the top bolts to the strut. First thing you're going to want to do is remove this plastic cover. Little foam cover. Fold that back. 12mm. Going to get to these three bolts and take the nuts off. Here we are back on the bottom side now that our top cap bolts for the strut have been removed. And you've removed our 19mm bolts. Strut should come out. Looks like we got one strut, and the only thing still holding on is the brake hanger. Okay, so I got the brake line holder thing out. It's kind of a pain in the ass. We got our strut. It's now completely out. And we'll take our new strut and kind of line up our holes up here. Now that you've got your top bolts lined up, first thing you're going to want to do is at least secure one of your bolts on there. Hold the strut in place.
Alright, so I'm back from errands, but Jordan got the new coilover or strut in here. Got to get these two bolts 19s tightened, and then Jordan's working on the inside on these 312s, and those tightened up. Then we're going to put the wheel back on. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other side, and then the rear's done. And then we're going to jump over to the front side and show you how to do those real quick. Alright, so we got the wheel off. Now we're going to want to remove our ABS sensor, which is a 12mm, and then our brake line, which is another 12mm. Then we can pull our two 19mm bolts to get the strut off from the knuckle, and then we got three up top. Take that, and we can remove the strut. Alright, all three of those are out. Now I can move down to the bottom and get those two 19s. Don't be a bitch. There you go. Come out. Match it up the same way?
It is.
Alright, slap it in there. Electric gun. Woo. We're going to check those with the ratchet just to double check they're tight. Always double check electric stuff. Alright, and then I'm going to help Jordan down here real quick. One thing I forgot to mention is that we scribed this knuckle, so we get this as close back to where it was. They're still going to need an alignment after, but at least they can drive to the alignment shop without just screwing up everything. We're going to tighten up our last 2 bolts on the lower strut here. Now you're going to put in your 12. Double check them with your ratchet. Good. Alright, so now we're going to slap the wheel on, and then we're going to do the other side, set the car down, and then we're going to torque all the wheels, take it for a test drive, make sure it's all good, and we're done with this job.
So, I'm pretty much done with the whole strut job. All the struts all the way around have been replaced. Tighten up this last wheel, take it off the jack, and be done with it.
Alright, so me and Jordan got the Forester done. He's a heavy fucker, so it still bounces a little bit, but all new coilovers or struts. And this ugly guy back here is going to work with me part-time. He's proven himself, so we'll see what more of this guy can do.